Hello everyone, your Speedster's back, Scarlet back in Speed Force, and I am here to make a video about this relationship of, so far, the family tree of speedsters. I'm talking about, like, of the speedsters that have appeared for this season at the least. And Iris is one of them, even though she was artificially connected to the Speed Force. That counts, guys. That counts. So, now, I mean, yeah. Here we go. The reason why we're showing speedster pics of them, like actually like running and stuff like that, is because I want to actually discuss some speedster things. For basically, this is like will be like my last video, I guess, of season 4, leading on to season 5. So, and this is a two-parter, and the second part of this video will basically be of season 5. So stay tuned for that, and like and share this video so other people could support the channel. All you have to do is like and put a comment down and share it as well. Subscribe, that will support the channel as well. Now here we go for this particular major spoiler, or at least major spoilers, and these photos are basically sorry, my words are kind of scrambled tonight. I should really be sleeping, but but here we go. Since the Flash season 4 has ended, now it's leading on to season 5. We haven't really got the villain tease yet because it's been deleted for time constraints and all that. But like people actually think it's for publicity reasons, and I do too. Cause Cicada, Cicada, however you say it, guys. Cicada is this villain from the comics from Flash that I think he's from the Flash comics. It's Wally, and he was his enemy. And the thing was, he had a lightning bolt dagger, and when you would kill people with it, I guess he was a meta. I guess you could call him a meta. So yeah, he had immortality. So basically, if you were to kill people, he would be able to live for another century. And he has this little cult called the Cicada cult, and they would go and kill people that the Flash has saved. And yeah, basically. So if you wanted to know my example, say if the Flash saves some random civilian, like say, I don't know, Captain Singh, the Cicada cult will go and try to kill him. Because I'm not saying they're going to. Okay, I take it back. But just to let you know, guys, I'm just saying, like, that's just a prime example, because I don't really know any actual civilians. They're just civilians, and then there's Captain Singh. So no, at least one of the cops. You say one of the cops. The Cicada cult members would probably the Cicada, he would kill the cop. So yeah, and in this video about the Speedster, about the possible Speedster family centric season 5 is not necessarily a Speedster centric season, but I want it to be, because it's just like I loved how the season went for season 4. Like I said, this is like my last video, so all my season 5 theories and stuff like that will be coming out for the off season in the next video, which is the second part of this. So yeah, how Barry was when he actually entered the mindscape of Clifford DeVoe, it was actually a very, as people said, as the executive producer said, supposed to be Inception like showdown, but yeah, it was more like a Matrix. Because when I ended up seeing like the army of DeVoes, I'm like, isn't this a reference to Aiden Smith? Like, this ain't just no Inception. Like, this isn't any Inception type stuff. Like really. I hear Inception is a very good movie, and I might actually go and watch it. But I don't really have the movie, so I can't really watch it. But I hear the movie's actually good, so and how Clifford DeVoe was, he was very very lackluster at the beginning. I mean, he's a very great villain this whole season. It's just that they totally downplayed him this season, like at the mid season, at the like the front half of the season, but the back half of the season, they actually got him back on track. Like they actually showed his true potential because, like, he was more or less downplayed whenever he was in that wheelchair, and I mean that was when he was in his regular body. That's when he just committed suicide while switching into a freaking metahuman's bodies. Like, are you for real? Because he basically killed himself while his consciousness is spreading to another metahuman's body after they take away the metahuman's life force. So yeah, I mean, that's real deadly moves, right? And it's not the good type of deadly either. It's the bad one. So yeah, my season 4 predictions were correct. Like my finale predictions, I meant, were correct. I knew it was going to be the mystery girl was going to be Dawn Allen, but you know they put the name to be Nora because yeah, they put the name to be Nora because remember they wanted to pay homage to Nora Allen, Barry's mother. And that was actually a good twist that they actually put on Dawn Allen. And that is still Dawn Allen, but you know, her name is Nora for, you know, that specific reason. So now we'll be heading to basically the Ralph prediction that I had for a long time since he died. That he was like, since like my brother Chrome Uzumaki, you should really check out his channel. And me and Chrome, like ever since we was watching The Flash on like the CW and stuff like that, like for season 4, like after Ralph died, Chrome. Sorry guys, I'm sorry guys, I'm so hyped for season 5 that I can't really get the words out right now. Chrome, my brother, he ended up theorizing like, what if Ralph is trapped inside of DeVoe's mind and all that. I'm like, I already theorized that. Like, I already dropped that theory out already. Not necessarily dropped it out on YouTube, but I had already deduced that theory about like a while ago. And this is like about like a week or two later, episode 19 or 20. And I was like, I've already deduced that theory, but yeah, that's pretty much a great theory, bro, but I've already deduced it. Like, he's coming back. And even though like I was denying that he was going to come back, but I was also denying he was going to stay dead. I don't know why. I was really stuck in between the middle, but I guess I was just right. So I'm like, Ralph has to come back because he directly switched into his body. He didn't use those little tendrils from the thinking cap, or at least from the chair by itself, to actually steal the life force, to suck the life force out of Ralph, then take his body, while also killing himself in the process. You know, like that's what DeVoe was busy doing to the other metas, and they were all toast. As Todd Helbing says, like, they're toast, they're all toast. All the other metas are toast. Remember, he stole their life force while killing himself, while also switching into the other metas' bodies, and all the other metahumans, the metahumans, they were just dead. And Ralph, his head was crap, sorry. I'm trying to find the words. I'm sorry guys, I'm so under stress from school right now. You have no idea how hard that is, even though this is so off topic. DeVoe directly switches into Ralph's body by using that thing on his hand, and he directly puts it on his head. You know, but then it shows that as me and my brother both theorized, we were both correct. Yeah, I was correct. He was correct as well. But he didn't even think that would happen. He started denying his own theory. Because I'm like, dude, I already did that theory already. But then he ended up denying it. But, you know, surprisingly, I was right. We were both right. Ralph was basically, you know, alive. And the mystery girl, Dawn Allen, we were all right. Like, we all knew it. Like, Nora Allen, basically, is her name, since, you know, they wanted to pay homage to Nora Allen, Barry's mother. So, I mean, yeah, her name should be Nora West Allen. I'm hoping her last name is West Allen. Otherwise, it's really awesome because how things truly went. I'm here to discuss like the speedster, like like the speedster-esque relationship between Iris, or at least I had this theory that in the future, like Barry and Iris could actually be running together, and then like one of the this some cheesy villain, or at least some challenging and cool, interesting villain would say, "Who are you? Or at least who the heck are you guys?" And then Barry and Iris could both say, "We are the Flash." You get it? We are the Flash, because you get it, Lady Flash, and then the Flash. That would be cool. I mean, that really would be. And it really would be. And how Wally was brung into the season finale, like how Sarah was brung in, was how Sarah Lance was brung into the Arrow season finale. You know, it was really cool. It really was. So I'm just basically like, wow, just wow, man. Now I wonder who the next villain is, because we haven't really got the villain tease yet. But I really hope we do, because it is just like very, like, this is like the epitome of near. I can't even say it. I don't want to though, but like I was saying, here we go to the main point. That was just all complete vagueness right there. I was being very vague, but here's like the main point. I was just wondering, like, what if there was like a whole Speedster-centric episode, or at least a few Speedster-centric episodes, because it could be like a very unique, like a very unique bunch of episodes, or at least since this season will basically be all out family, I guess. I don't know, because basically the season 4 was more about intelligence. Season 3, 2, and 1 were about speed, but season 5 is not going to be about the speed or the mind. It's going to be about everything. It's going to be about the team spirit, the solo spirit, the soul, the feeling, the like riffs and fixes through the amount of time that they have. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because I'll be saving some theories for other future videos for season 5, and like I said, this is my last video on season 4 for the season finale, and I really loved making this video. I really love making these season 4 videos, even though they were pretty rare, because I was really busy with gameplays and all that goodness. But Flash, how my theory is that dang it, Nora might actually, like, I don't know, I was thinking of like, yeah, Nora might actually be running with Barry and all that, and then Iris could probably get powers, and they could end up battling together, like as father, mother, and daughter. That would be like one of the best freaking episodes ever. Cause say if Barry was gonna go battle a villain, the next thing you know, right before they're about to fight, the mystery girl comes, Nora comes up, and it's like, hey, Dad, you're not gonna fight him alone. Barry, like, next thing you know, Barry turns around, he also sees Iris, and the three of them go as father, mother, daughter, and then they can start battling the villain together. It will be so cool, a Speedster-centric, like a Speedster-centric season, where if not this one, maybe season 6, I don't know, how basically things would end up going from like just one solo speedster to a whole multiverse full of them. And I'm hoping they could at least bring in Jay Garrick, Max Mercury, the what was his other name, Accelerated Man, the other one. Yeah, that was the other one. And then Wally. Like, it would be so awesome if they could bring in a Speedster-centric season for this season, or at least the next season after this season, if this season gets good. So how the supersonic punch worked. I really loved it because I'm like, this is the Mystery Girl, and the way her suit was, it was so Dawn Allen right there. It was, but Dawn Allen, I don't really know about him yet. We don't really know about him yet, so we're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry, I'm just pretty excited, but I'm just so excited. I'm just so hyped up right now. Like, I just cannot. The reason why I keep making these long pauses is because I'm just so excited and all that. You know, I'm very excited to race, to see what. Man, they're gonna have to fix that suit. I'm telling you, they're gonna have to fix that suit. They're gonna have to make a darn brand new one. So now we're gonna have to see either Barry gets a new suit. That'll be basically my theory. My theory about the new suit on a future video. I don't want to cram in theories on a whole video, like a whole video about these theories. No, I want to make a video about solo videos about those theories, like solo videos about those theories, and then all of them could be like in you know, like it would be really cool if Barry actually gets a new suit. I'm pretty much doubting it. I don't know why, but you know, I just pretty much doubt it. So yeah. How basically Harry Speed Force symbol madness is basically decoded into binary programming, which is really awesome because I'm actually learning coding in high school, by the way, but it's not really true coding. We're just learning like pre-coding, I guess. I don't know. Basically, he's able to transform the coding, decode it into a binary programming, and it's really awesome how Harry is actually back to normal, but he's average Harry, and now he's basically leaving Earth 1 to go, for now at least, to go to Earth 2 to go see his daughter. Then Wally comes back in. Man, this is the reason why it brings in so much of the hype, because it just leaves so many possibilities, because Wally just swooped right in. I was just like, Wally, because like I really missed Wally this season, and basically he never even got a chance to see Barry. He never got a chance to meet Ralph. He never got a chance to meet DeVoe, Marlize, even though DeVoe was originally, you know, Wally West's enemy. So in the comics, I guess, but you know, that's the reason why I love Wally, because he was like a very unique character aside from Barry. Every speedster is unique, and how Joe was talking to Wally about how his journey of self-discovery was. And basically, if you think about it, Wally is basically a Ronin. He is a samurai without a master. He's the lone wolf. He's basically the calmer Wolverine, but except he's a speedster. And the reason I say he's like the calmer Wolverine, but as a speedster, because how Wolverine, he was like the lone wolf and all that. That's how Barry was. He was the lone wolf. He was the Ronin, but he had everyone to teach him. Wally, he had everyone to teach him, but he chose to go on his journey of self-discovery because he felt like for the rest of his life he was going to always be in Barry's shadow. And it was crazy because now that Wally's a young man, he's a young man. He's, you know, he's got stuff to do, and it was really awesome how the mystery girl just swooped right in. You know, she basically just said, you know, this house it's blitzing. You know, it's blitzing. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't really curse, so I have to substitute it. It's blitzing, by the way. So, yeah, it's a total blitz, power blitz in the house. Okay, let's stop doing that. That's pretty annoying for me. Yeah, Barry basically wondering, you know, what's going on? Who are you? There's a lot of questions and red flags raised, and she's able to just easily answer all that because she's from the future. But there's even some things that she couldn't even stop. And you know how Iris lets her borrow the jacket in the future because, you know, you know how parents do. They pass down stuff to their son or their daughter, you know, to honor them and stuff like that, to go on their legacy whatsoever. And like I was saying, I will be doing a Wally West video. Um, uh, 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 I'm, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited now. Season 5 videos to do, and I will be like packing up and moving soon. Well, basically because you know where I'm at, it's kind of, I don't know, like it's just too much for me to handle. It's out of control where I'm at, so that's the reason why when I move, I should be able to have a bit more quieter environment, because things are like very loud here. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's unrelated to the topic, but I will be doing another Wally West video, and I will be doing stuff about relationships and stuff like that in the Flash. So far as it seems for like quickest, the relationship of quickest. Yeah, I made up that. I'm gonna be honest. I came up with the name quickest for Wally and Jesse because they were literally the quickest relationship that actually went through in the Flash. So that's the reason I called it quickest. But you know, I will be doing more videos like this. So like and share this video. Comment if you have any questions or answers for me. Tell me what I missed, and subscribe so you can, you know, so you basically won't miss any more videos like this. And I really loved making videos about the Flash season 4. I never really got a chance to review it, like I was saying, because I was busy, you know, the normal thing, work first, then activities later. And you know, like, comment, subscribe so you actually won't miss any more Arrowverse videos like this. And this was pretty amazing. I'll be seeing you guys in the Speed Force. I had a blast. Peace.